There are times in a team's history that a season can be magical. But often upon closer inspection, the seeds for that magical season were sown earlier. Following Oklahoma State's 44-10 win in Bedlam present, it's fitting to look back at Bedlam past. 10 years ago, one great pass and catch, Fields to Woods, led to a huge win and helped to change the direction of the Oklahoma State football program. It was an unlikely victory in 2001 that may have been the spark for the success the Cowboys are enjoying now.
We were such heavy underdogs, and Oklahoma, if memory serves me right, had won the national championship the year before and were clear sailing to another one that year. And all they had to do was, do what the people thought they would do, is beat up on Oklahoma State, and bang, they're going to be in there. Well, guess what? It went awry.
On a windy November evening in Norman, the Cowboys were struggling. They needed something. Coach Les Miles brought a freshman quarterback into the action to try to spark his team.
I didn't really know what I was really doing. I was just trying not to get hurt and trying not to show how scared I was out there, actually. But, as the game went on, it just got more and more exciting. And, the guys, our teammates, different things, they were, we just kept getting more confident.
Now, Fields had become the starting quarterback, which was a big deal, but he's a true freshman. I was very naive at that time. I didn't realize that trying to play a true freshman at this level was that big of a deal. Now I understand nobody does it. Well, there's a reason for that, because it's not usually a good idea, but Josh was mature beyond the normal freshman.
Everyone was very, kind of surprisingly confident and, excited. We were just excited to kind of be in that position.
But as the game moved along and it stayed close, you started to realize you're maybe one play away from winning this thing, because the defense was shutting OU down. Offensively, there wasn't a whole lot going on, but there was enough.
But there are a lot of things that happened up to that particular catch that enable us to win. Fact is, T.D. Bryant made a great catch to keep a drive going. We had a couple of clutch field goals to keep the game in reach. The defense played well enough to kind of keep the things rocking back and forth. So there were a lot of things that led up to the catch.
And it was just a little fade route. It was Rashawn's, it was his best play, his best route. Josh threw it toward the far back corner of the end zone. Rashawn went up and got it, and it was, just pandemonium. I can remember seeing the sidelines and the fans in the corner, what few Oklahoma State fans were there, and that's all you could hear. The rest of the place was just dead quiet.
When I threw the ball, I think with everyone knowing Rashawn Woods' career at Oklahoma State, I had confidence that he was going to catch it.
Can one play? Can one score? Can one win really make the kind of difference that turns a program around?
Oh, it changed everything, in my opinion. It was the first step. The big piece, obviously, was Boone Pickens' generosity, but the culture had to change, too, in order to make this thing really work. That started to change the culture. I think people really started to believe after that win that maybe, just maybe, this Oklahoma State program could compete.
It's clear the seeds sown with the Bedlam win in 2001 weren't magic beans. And Cowboys fans should be encouraged as to what might come with the Bedlam win that has capped off a great season in 2011. For Orange Nation Sports, I'm Joey McWilliams.